Preparing the live stream.
We're live.
We're live. So start panicking now?
I think it's time to panic.
Oh, okay, but I didn't bring a disco with me.
I get it.
Cool.
I don't think we should just be standing here while we're live on YouTube. Brian, we're live on YouTube.
I was like,
It's not 7 o'clock yet. It's not 7 o'clock yet.
It's not 7 o'clock yet.
Right.
Oh, so you're waiting till 7 to say, "Hey, welcome. My name is Ryan. And this is RPG."
No spoilers.
Hey everyone, it's Ryan with RPG Comedy. I wanted to say thank you for coming to our YouTube to check out 12 Scenes of Christmas with two people of average height, members in RPG Comedy, Catherine and Chris. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming back and doing this.
Happy to do it, and happy holidays to do it.
And happy holidays. You guys, I'm wearing all Christmas stuff because it's our 12 scenes of Christmas. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 12 scenes for you guys based on different suggestions that we collected over the last week or so for like weird and bad Christmas gifts that you guys have actually received, our fans. So here is our show. Let's get things started as I pull up the suggestions here. Our first suggestion is Happy Thoughts. Happy Thoughts is the suggestion.
All right, Becky, what I need you to do in this session is just try to think happy thoughts. Can you do that for me, Becky?
I'll try.
Please do.
Okay.
And when you have happy thoughts in your head, just, narrate what you're doing. Otherwise, we're just two people sitting here in silence like assholes, and nobody wants that.
Okay. Wow. That was quite harsh, but okay.
Anytime.
Okay.
I know it's your money, but...
Okay, so it's a beautiful sunny day, and I see puppies running on the beach.
Sing it, girlfriend.
And
something making you laugh in your mind? Explain what's making you laugh in your mind.
Well, the puppies are telling jokes.
Oh.
Yes.
Are they like jokes, or are they original and clever?
Oh, they're original and clever. At least I think. I haven't watched a lot of comedy shows, so they could be stealing jokes.
Oh. Are any of them smashing watermelons? Because that's a stolen bit.
Oh, there's an avalanche going on, and
like a happy avalanche.
Water is getting faster and faster, and
there's water at this avalanche.
Oh my god! Well, I said there was puppies running on the beach, and the water.
Yeah.
There's the water from the lake it's building up, and it's getting larger. Larger, and the waves are coming in, and.
Okay. Becky, seems like you're getting away from
Run
happy.
away from the water! Run away from the water!
Okay, Becky, come back to me.
Okay.
You got a little less happy there at the end. Why do you think that happened?
I don't know. I mean, when I was 6 years old, I watched Jaws the first time. And my older siblings wouldn't let me leave the room. They said, you have to watch it, and if you don't, we're gonna tell Mom and Dad that you didn't eat your dinner and don't get grounded. And I don't want to get in trouble, so I stayed and watched.
Interesting. And do you think this is why you married a man who looks like Richard Dreyfuss?
I never thought about that way before, but that does make sense.
I think we should take two things away from this session. One, you have to work on thinking about happy thoughts. Two, you're really horny for Richard Dreyfuss because of watching Jaws as a child. I think this is an important breakthrough for you.
That's like a good spot to end. Anytime you're horny for someone from Jaws, we'll go ahead and end the scene. So once again, all these suggestions are gift ideas that people have actually gotten. Our fans have actually received these gifts. The next suggestion for the scene is a pair of gloves, a new pair of gloves that I guess someone has received the same pair of gloves for 10 years in a row. So it's the 10th year.
Consistency.
Yep. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and start, and I'll see you afterwards.
Hey, man.
Well,
I like your gloves. Do you like mine? I just got them for my bike.
yeah, I mean they're pretty nice. They're, you know, what was that? Pleather?
Yeah. I can't afford real leather, and plus, the handlebars of my bike would scratch them, and I don't want to scratch real leather.
That's right. You have those spikes all over your handlebars. I know that about you, Mud and Chop. You've always been the baddest of the bunch, I have to admit. And I'm jealous of the gloves, I have to admit. I mean, look at mine.
Yeah, they're kind of boring. I could get you a pair of my
Would you
gloves.
do that for me, Mud and Chop?
Yeah, but it'll cost you.
What will it cost me?
A steak that's still mooing.
Okay, well, I mean, money's a little tight. I just spent $500 on new bandanas, and I thought, like, you know, but I mean, if you want to go out, I can get you I can go take you out for like a steak if you want to go for a steak. Like, what are you thinking?
I want to go into that restaurant in downtown. You know, the new one that just opened up. That's 5 stars.
The very specific new restaurant in the very specific downtown. Absolutely. I know that one by heart at this point. Never been there, but I ride by it on my hog, as we call it, nigh every day. So yeah, that's really pricey though. I mean, even a raw steak, it's gonna be really expensive. But I guess if this is the only way I can get the gloves.
I mean, I know I am a rough, tough guy, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm a high class guy. I like things that are classy. That's why I got myself a Harley.
Yeah, I've always been really jealous of that as well. I have a Howley Davidson. It's a knockoff I got off of Craigslist. I paid them in roses. They wanted roses. It was their thing. It was like, pay me in roses, and I did. But I know you're just so cool, Mud and Chop. And I
Thanks.
just want to be just like you.
Well, I could make you my protege and show you how I got all these nice things.
Wow, that would be amazing. And I would love to be your protege, and maybe we can talk about that over raw steaks at the new restaurant downtown.
I like this plan.
I like it a lot too.
That seemed to wrap up the entire scene.
On a weirdly positive note, a couple of bros gonna head out and have a steak
Downtown at that one
Downtown.
restaurant.
At the new
You know the new one in downtown, 5 star.
So suggest scene number 3 for 12 Scenes of Christmas is Amway gift card. An Amway gift card.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry everything! Happy holidays, as they make me even say here up at the North Pole. Ho, ho, ho! Cancel culture! Say there, little elf, what's that you're holding in your dainty little hand?
Really, Santa? Santa, really? I work for you 365 days of the year. I make great gifts. This is what you get me. Do you really think this is what I want as an elf? Don't you
Ho,
think?
ho. Hey. I'm trying to, tighten the old belt this year. I mean, Santa wasn't immune from the problems going around this planet. Ho, ho, ho.
But an anime car? Really? This card? That's what you get me?
It's got $45 on it, though.
I just built a Harley Davidson. Santa, I just built a Harley
Some
Davidson.
water there, you little elf. Ho, ho, ho. Mary T. You were
Santa,
saying.
if you want to tighten your belts, maybe you should not have cookies every time you go to someone's house.
Hold it a goddamn minute here. My elves do not talk to me that way.
This elf does, because you got me a shitty Christmas present.
Ho. I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I'm not the one who makes when you guys are making the toys and everybody gets the toys, that's great. What's Santa supposed to do? I'm not good with my hands. I could have got you a $20 Carrabba's gift card. Was that a better gift for you?
It's a gift card. There is no thought in it at all. I mean, Santa. Christmas is the only thing I have because it's the only thing you can remember. You don't even know my birthday. You don't know Tinker Wolf's birthday. You don't know Sprinkle's birthday. Tiny Tim, you don't know his birthday.
No, I don't know anybody's birthday. I don't even know Jesus's birthday. Ho, ho, ho. Boo, hoo, ho.
Really?
I'm a failure. Ho, ho.
Santa, you don't know Jesus' birthday. Come on.
No.
I'll give you an idea.
Okay.
You instead of celebrating his birthday every year, you're throwing presents down other people's chimneys.
I don't know how to read a calendar. I'm a fraud. Mrs. Claus tells me everything to do every day.
Oh. So you're saying she's the real Santa Claus?
Well, I'm the face of the operation. Ho, ho, ho.
If you ask me, you don't deserve to be the face of the operation.
Oh, Santa's gonna drink heavily tonight. I hope I didn't get myself a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa. Damn.
Okay. I feel like Santa needs the person from scene 1, the Happy Thoughts one. Counselor. So after the very sad Santa, our next scene, there are 12 scenes of Christmas, is a suggestion of a fleece blanket that has been lit on fire. A fleece blanket that's been lit on fire. I feel so bad for our fans. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll see you guys at the end.
Whoa! Dad, that's so cool. Can I see the matches?
No, sorry, Corky. Matches are for daddies only.
Okay, what about a lighter? Do you have a lighter? Can it's safer.
It's safer, but lighters just don't do the same thing for me.
No, I know. Can I have a lighter? What I'm asking you, Dad, is can I have a lighter?
Well, Christmas is coming soon, and you still have to make your list for Santa, who I kind of sound like, I realize now.
The lamest dad ever. I just want a lighter today, right now.
Well, you gotta learn patience, young Corky. You think I got everything I wanted as a young boy?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why I want a lighter. All right? there's this.
I put that one out on my tongue, yes. Just to
Okay,
feel something, yes.
okay. Well, there's this challenge that everyone's doing on TikTok, and it's throwing my fleece on fire. It's the fire fleece challenge, and I'm just trying to get more views on my TikTok. Okay, Dad, that's it.
Did you,
Try to show I'm hardcore. I set materials on fire.
Corky, you are very hardcore. I've always felt that way. Your mother doesn't believe that, but I've always believed you're very hardcore. And I don't know if you need fire to prove to these, I'm gonna put this down so I can do scare quotes, cool kids, pick my match back up, that you're hardcore.
Dad, you've never ever let me play with fire, and I'm 16. Like at this point, I should be allowed to play with fire. And I know like not to like do it by drapes, and like you're super hardcore. You just put that out on your tongue. That only a hardcore person would do that. Mom wouldn't let me put out a match on fire on my tongue.
Well, that's very true, but I mean, your mother and I, we're different people. That's what keeps the relationship so spicy. I tell you what, Corky, there are 2 matches left in this pack. They're yours to do with what you want. Here you go. Happy early Christmas.
Hey guys, welcome back to my TikTok. You guys ready to see some sick fire? Boom! Oh, look at that! Fuck!
Way to go, Corky.
All
Somehow
right.
less dark than the previous scene somehow.
Yeah, we're slowly getting more and more jolly. So our next scene, which is scene 5 of 12, is just a general $5 gift card. We had a lot of suggestions of different places that people got $5 gift cards from. So just a generalized $5 gift card. And before we start, I just want to let everybody know on the YouTubes that RPG Comedy is going to be doing a show tomorrow as well at 7:00 live stream on our Facebook. Check us out, facebook.com/RPG Comedy. And once again, $5 gift card, guys.
Hey, I heard this is where I come to get the footlong.
You came to the right place.
Great, yeah. But so I only got $5, but I've heard that's all it takes to get the footlong.
Yeah, I think I know what you're hinting at. And
Yeah.
I've seen you walk in here every day, and well, if you didn't ask for $5, if you didn't have $5 to get a footlong, I was gonna give you
Oh,
this.
what? Let me just take that there. Wow,
Yeah.
I think that's a real, I mean, it's not quite a foot long, but you could really do some damage with this thing.
Yeah, well, I've seen you walk in here every day, and I know what your sub is. I know what cookies you want. Like, sometimes you come in here and you're on your phone about work stuff, and I don't know. I just want to say, like, I feel like I get you, and we should make this happen, and that's why I wanted to gift you with that.
Oh, so this is kind of like in the 50s when a boy would give a girl his like pin. And so the modern equivalent is a double meat Italian BMT 6-incher.
Yeah, I think I made my point.
Should I pin it to my jacket as if though it's the 1950s? I can do that because I really appreciate this gesture.
You're welcome. It's a sandwich. You can eat it, and you don't have to pay for it. I'm giving you a free sandwich.
I appreciate that, but I kind of like to pin it to my jacket, or actually I think you should pin it for me. So hang on, let me hand the sandwich back to you for a second here. Great, and I got this pin right here, and I here take the pin, and then yeah, great. And now just pin that sandwich on me.
Oh.
It's a pretty big pin. It should go through that whole thing and get all the meat.
Okay. You
Yeah,
know,
it looks
you're
nice.
kind of weird, but I'm still into it.
Yeah, well, I have to admit, I had ulterior motives coming here, asking suggestively for footlongs, always only bringing $5, even though it's been a while since footlongs only cost $5. But I was just waiting for a moment like this, and I'm really happy it's finally happening.
Wow. I'm really overwhelmed right now. Like I know that there's a line and other customers I have to serve right
Yeah,
now, but
it's up.
like they're not as important as this moment right now. Like this moment's way more important than them and their lunch break. Like I mean, thank you. We'll be with you in a second. Anyway, should we just run off and pretend that I don't have work and have to finish a shift? Let's just run off into the sunset.
Absolutely. Let's grab that big old soup tureen and let's hit the open road.
Okay, let's do it. I wasn't
yeah.
making fun of rom-coms.
So our next scene is someone sent me this suggestion as a bad gift. I think it was a great gift because I was the one that gifted it. It is 6 months of friendship. So 6 months of friendship whenever you guys are ready.
Well, I guess we've been sitting next to each other in class for like 6 months now. Do you want to be friends?
Sorry, I can't look at you and talk to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. So is that why you put that copy of Mein Kampf in front of your face?
Yeah, it's what we're reading in class right now.
Weird choice.
Okay, well, so you want to be friends?
Yeah, I mean, we've been sitting here for like 6 months, and I know we haven't said a lot of words to each other, but I think we could be friends. How long's the school year go anyway? 6 months is really, we've been here for a while.
Yeah, I like learning.
I like learning too, and I think you do really well on your tests. I look at all your scores. I don't think you've ever gotten lower than an A- on anything.
Thanks. I study a lot, and I don't go out, and I don't really go to parties, and most of the time I just eat at home, and I eat couscous.
Oh, I like couscous. Uh, I I can eat couscous. I bet I could eat. I'm not trying to push things too fast and invite myself over for dinner or anything. One step at a time. But I'm just saying that it's something we have in common. I like couscous.
I'm gonna try to put the book to the side.
Yeah, I don't like looking at the cover of Mein Kampf.
I have some couscous in my lunchbox.
Is it loose couscous? Just like sitting in your lunchbox all loose?
I put it in a sandwich bag.
Oh, that's very smart. That's using your brain. You're always so smart. You don't just throw couscous willy-nilly into a box and let the devil sort it out.
I have 2 spoons.
That's convenient. It's almost. Were you preparing in case you broke one?
Yeah.
Okay.
A mystery of the second spoon.
Okay, so our 7th gift suggestion that we were given was kind of a weird one. It is a bucket of fish and ice. Just a bucket of fish and ice. So whenever you guys are ready, I'll see you guys soon.
I'm giving you the silent treatment.
What the hell? Billie Jean, why are you giving me the silent treatment?
Think you know why, Lester?
Billie Jean, I don't understand what the heck I did.
Well, I guess and I'm giving you the silent treatment, mind you. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd maybe think about that bucket of mine you borrowed and what you did with it.
Billie Jean, I had to put the fish somewhere, and I didn't have any buckets for my fishing trap.
I ain't talking about that bucket. I think you know the bucket I'm talking about. I'm giving you the silent treatment.
Are you talking about your special bucket of piss that only you use when you really have to piss?
Is there any other bucket that near and dear to my heart, Lester?
Well, one day I really had to piss and there was nothing else to piss in. I'm sorry.
I was gonna marry that bucket, Lester. It was the love of my life. It did more than just hold my excretions. It's the one thing in this world that knew me. I'm giving you the silent treatment. I swallowed some of my dip yelling at you. Ugh.
Billie Jean, I think you got a problem if you're gonna marry a bucket. A bucket can't love.
That bucket loved me more than any of my flesh wives. It loved me more than my old smell hound. It loved me more than you ever did, Lester.
Billie Jean, I've known you since the 3rd grade. I was at your first wedding before you divorced. I watched your kittens give birth.
Oh, that was a beautiful day. And I was glad to have you there for it. But, you know, using my bucket, my beloved bucket, full of human urine, I mean, I don't know if I can forgive you for that one, Lester.
Damn it, Billie Jean, you're so dense. You think I don't love you? Billie Jean, I've loved you since the 3rd grade. But I was too scared to talk frilly stuff. I hold my emotions in, Billie Jean. This is the first time I'm letting them out.
Lester, and I'm the same way. Maybe that's why I love the bucket. Even though I filled it with my urine from day to day, even though I got myself 3.5 bathrooms in this McMansion I bought with my lottery winnings and my steady job as a CPA for a Fortune 500 company. Lester, I love you. Let's run away. I don't need my bucket anymore.
All right, Billie Jean. Let's make this a shotgun wedding. Of course, neither of us can get pregnant, but we could find a surrogate
for a shot.
Yes, we could take a shot with my revolter and
your revolter.
Vodka.
What the hell are you talking about there, Lester? You don't know nothing about no guns, do yous?
That's the name I named my gun. I named my gun Revolter.
Well, I guess I can learn to live with that. You so crazy, Lester.
You're the craziest, Billie Jean.
I was like, one more spit take, one more spit. So, hey, everybody, if you're still watching at this point, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you get to find out all the times that we go live on YouTube, which we have at least one more time before the end of the year here, which might or might not be on the 27th at 7 o'clock. Come check it out. So that was scene number 7. Scene number 8. We're going to get a little risque here. Suggestion is an erotic BDSM novel.
Okay.
So, our fans, whenever you guys are ready.
I tell you what, I may be a librarian, but sometimes I just feel so naughty.
Well, I was just about to check out my cookbooks, but now I'm hooked about what you're reading about.
Oh, this? It's just the latest in sexual escapades in book form, or sexcapades, as I know. It's actually perfect for the season. It's about a certain jolly old Saint Nick.
I feel like I should be offended, but I'm not that kind of old woman. I like this kind of stuff.
Well, then, you definitely need to read this book. It's called Santa Claus's North Pole. And if you've ever wanted to read about Santa Claus railing people, then this is the book for you. Ooh, mercy me, I do believe I have the vapors. I'm Southern for a second. That's how sassy this book is. And now I'm back to not being Southern.
Is this something I can check out, or I have to buy it online?
Well, we don't have copies here yet. The book just came out. I bought this one. Don't tell people I bought a book. It's frowned upon to buy books to work at the library, but I'll let you check my copy out here for a second. Here, let me close this up here. Why don't you just read the first little page there? Our little secret.
Wow, I haven't done anything this exciting since concerts. Beach Boys 29.
Okay.
It was the 29th concert. I was there.
Oh,
I was young and wild.
that must have been a long time ago. That was like probably the early 60s. Well, you have an elderly voice. That's been established.
Okay. Wow.
You're a
Well, I've been around a long time. You learned a few things.
Yeah, just give a little gander. Maybe, yeah, I know. The things he does to Mrs. Clark, all while Blitzen's watching.
This book has my libido coming back.
Oh, it's got mine. It's like I feel like Santa Claus isn't the only one coming to town, if you know what I mean. Ooh.
Shh, you're at work, naughty.
I should be shushing you. I'm the librarian. You're just some random old lady. So I'll shush myself. I'm so naughty. Shh, shh, shh.
I was gonna let it go on, but after Chris said, "I'm so naughty," I was like, "No."
Goodbye.
All right. So our next suggestion, scene number 9 of 12, is a deer salt lick. A deer salt lick. So have fun, guys, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah. Hey, so I think, Clem, you may notice that I look a little different.
Yeah, you do seem a little different. Do you like my antlers? I made them for the school play.
Well, that's the thing I was here, talk about. As you can tell, I lost one of my antlers. Yeah, the one you can't see anymore. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I just figured I should say something in case, I don't want you to feel weird about it if you noticed.
Miss Applebaum's not going to be happy about that. This is dress rehearsal.
I know, but I feel like the fact that I'm the only talking deer in this school means I kind of she can't take my part away from me, because who else can so adequately play Rudolph other than me as the one talking deer in the school? I know I don't have a light up nose, but I'm a deer who talks. I mean, she's not gonna kick me out of the play just because I lost an antler, is she?
I don't think so, but maybe here, I can make another one.
Great. Well, I have hooves, so I can't, put it on my head, but maybe you could put it on my head there, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to have two hands up next to my head while I'm holding a phone.
Let me just get the Elmer's glue.
All right. Please do. And then by doing this, it creates an illusion that I have 2 antlers.
Yeah,
I definitely
and
have.
I'm just gonna take the antler I have, and I was a different breed of deer.
I really
You know by
appreciate.
that, right?
Yeah, I really appreciate you helping me, Clem. I was really worried about that. Thank you so much. I hope. Good luck in the play, by the way. You're playing what, Donner or Dancer?
I'm playing Blitzen, and I have a solo.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was any songs. Sing me a couple bars of your song there, Blitzen.
Okay. Today is Christmas. Today is Christmas. I'm a happy elf.
Whoa.
Happy.
Sorry, but like as a deer, it's like you're playing Blitzen as an elf with antlers? Who wrote this shit?
Miss Applebottom said I could write my own lyrics, but that she hasn't heard them yet.
I don't think she's gonna like them if you're playing Blitzen, who's canonically a reindeer, and you're calling him an elf. I don't think it's gonna work, Clem. I think you gotta really get Bernie Taupin in here.
I just feel like Blitzen, because we have to do a background story. She asked us to write a background story. And I wrote Blitzen's background story is that he is supposed to be really happy, but he's not really that happy because he really just wants to be able to make gifts for children, and he doesn't like flying, and he doesn't really understand his other deer friends and get along with them, but he understands toy building, even though he has hooves and can't carry tools. He knows the rules.
Well, you've really put a lot of thought into your character. I haven't even done that with Rudolph. I just figure got a red nose, gonna be made fun of, gonna fly a bit, gonna save the day. It's a classic sort of hero. It's not like necessarily a strong character, but I mean, I think it's just still work. Maybe I should have put more work into it. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous now. I feel like
after all, okay. After all, I mean, you are a talking reindeer, so you really don't have to like do much to build your character. But I'm just a human dressed in a brown onesie and some antlers. Well, one antler that I put on the middle of my head.
Yeah, thanks for that other antler, by the way. Now I think Mrs. Applebaum may have a problem with you, but I mean, at least you didn't have one of your actual antlers ripped out of your head by, drunk college student the other night. Like somebody here. A really strong one, by the way, ripping my antler out.
Whoa.
If I had arms, my arm would be so tired from doing this, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like that was my Christmas gift from you, Chris. As soon as she said, "Let me give you my antler," I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." Hey, all you guys, a little treat for you as well. Did you know that RPG Comedy has an Instagram page? Yeah, we do. Just search RPG Comedy. That's our Instagram name. All right.
Accurate.
Yeah.
And when we can do things in person again, we'll probably do more with it.
Yeah. So moving on to scene number 10. It's a classic. Bad gift. Socks. Socks is the suggestion. See you guys in a bit.
Hey there, Hillary. It's me, your husband, Bill Clinton. Oh God, this hurts my throat really bad. I can't keep doing it. Where's our cat, Socks?
Well, Bill, I have some news about socks.
Go on ahead and tell me.
Well, socks.
A saxophone down for this?
Socks ran away, and
No!
yeah, he decided that he didn't want to vote for me.
Oh, that son of a biscuit. This is the worst thing that ever happened in my life. Don't fact check that.
Well, I'd say there was a lot more worse stuff that happened to me.
We don't have to relitigate everything every time I say that, Hill. Please don't. I don't want to have to keep playing my saxophone. I play it with one hand.
Bill, that's still not impressive. I could also play the saxophone with one hand.
Oh, yeah? Hell. There we go. Yeah. Prove it. Oh, you've gotten way better, Hill. Although we both like we're playing a trumpet more than a saxophone, but hey. So, socks ran away? What should we do about it, Hill?
There's nothing we can do. Socks is a Republican now.
Oh no, he's joined that death cult, that son of a biscuit. Oh man, I hope he doesn't vote for that sleazebag Mitch McConnell.
Well,
Do you think that Socks is a fan of QAnon now?
I think Socks is a fan of whoever's going to give him fish. And I stopped giving him fish because it was making him pack on the pounds and I didn't want him to die when he was 16.
I bet that guy who QAnon says is JFK Jr. in disguise is gonna give Socks so much tuna fish. He looks like a guy who just got tuna fish in his pockets all the time. We'll never get Socks back. This is the worst thing that ever happened to me. Don't fact check that.
Bill, every time you say that, you know what I'm going to do.
And I say don't relitigate the past, Hill. Do you want me to bring up 2016 and what happened in that election?
Well, if you won't, I won't either because
Oh, God.
I don't want to relive it.
I don't. Remember when Phil Hartman played me on SNL and he went to that McDonald's? That sketch went on for a little longer than it should have, but
I thought it was quite accurate.
That doesn't sound, I mean, it was kind of not flattering to me, but you got to be played by Kate McKinnon. Remember when she sang Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen and it was weirdly sincere for Saturday Night Live and it kind of made everybody feel awkward, but we didn't want to say anything because we were in a weird headspace because of what just happened in the election. Pew, pew, pew. We've had quite adventurous lives, Hill.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to run again.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna stop that. So yeah, scene 10 was Socks. Scene 11 is coming to you from somebody from Quarantine Improv. What's Quarantine Improv? It's a little improv meetup group that meets on Wednesdays, Fridays, and every other Sundays and every other Tuesday. If you're interested in that, shoot me an email at rpgcomedy@gmail.com.
Well done.
Yeah. So
I'm glad you know your email.
Yep. So scene number 11, what's the suggestion? Suggestion is a plastic pegboard. Not a game, not with any goal, just a stupid board that you can put pegs into. See you soon.
You want to go to the mall?
I guess we could go to the mall, but like, what's even there anymore? They still got that Mrs. Fields cookies?
I didn't close down.
They still got that Sbarro?
That hasn't been open in a year.
Well, I don't even know what's at the mall anymore.
We could go shoot hoops.
I don't know about. I'm just feeling real lazy, and I'm just watching you put those pegs in that board and just kind of zoning out. Is there a method to your madness?
No, I'm bored and there's nothing to do.
Well, I'm bored and there's nothing to do, but I don't want to shoot hoops or go to the mall. We could go to Long John Silver's. I don't have any money for food though.
Oh, crap. I just spent my last money on a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, we could play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I guess. I just get them to look at. I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know the rules either, but maybe we could figure them out. We could play Go Fish with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know the rules to Go Fish.
Well, I do have a lot of doubles because that's what happens when you buy surprise packs at the local grocery store.
Oh, maybe we could go to the local grocery store, the very specific local grocery store. It's right downtown next to that new steak restaurant. Let's go there, maybe. I've got, if we return some bottles, we could get some money.
Yeah, but we can't afford to eat at that restaurant. It's 5 stars.
Oh, no,
And
we
their
can't.
meat's raw. I don't want raw meat. I'm a vegetarian.
We can't go there, but I mean, I've got, shit, I still have this Amway card somebody gave me. I could exchange it for money maybe, and then we could go to the grocery store and get a bag of Doritos or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. I could go for some Doritos.
Yeah, I love Doritos. But you got to finish your peg work, I think, first, right? Or
I was like, where's the pegboard? Where's the pegboard?
it came up occasionally, but twice at the very least, and plenty of object work.
Yeah. So our very last scene, our 12th scene of 12 Scenes of Christmas is it's a crinkled up paper bag from somewhere in the back of the closet with a weird card game. A crinkled up paper bag from somewhere in the back of a closet with a weird card game. Whenever you guys ready. Bye.
Well, I know it's our first Christmas together, but I don't know if we were going to give each other gifts, but I wanted to get you something, Susan Lynn, so I did. So can you give me anything?
I didn't know you were gonna get gifts too.
Well, I just really wanted to do it, and it's okay if you didn't. I'm totally cool with that. I'm fine. That's it's not about getting a gift. I wanted to give you a gift, just for the season,
Okay. Well, I got a gift for you too.
Great.
I just got out of my closet.
Well, that's a good place to hide it.
I didn't have a lot of times to wrap it, running errands, but it's in this old bag.
Oh yeah, it's in this crumpled up bag. It's not the best wrapping job I've ever seen, but I'll just.
I said I didn't have a lot of time to wrap it, so.
Crinkle, 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 and it's some sort of card game.
Yeah. Remember when we were at your Aunt Diane's and she said that weird thing, at Thanksgiving? It was
Well, yeah, she said if I could have sex with anybody, it would be Peter Scolari, circa bosom buddy era.
Yeah, right.
Some sort of bosom buddies tie-in card game.
Well, so yeah, when she said that, it reminded me. When I saw those cards, it reminded me of your aunt, and love your aunt. And things are going good between us. So
I mean, this box seems pretty worn. Like it's been opened a bunch of times. Like it's an old thing from the 80s that you just maybe found sitting around or something.
Yeah, new trend.
Okay. Oh, I'm not a trendy person, so.
Yeah, you go on Amazon and you request something old,
Oh,
and you can buy them for people.
so you just say, I want something old, and then old stuff shows up, and like, do you get to choose it, or does it just come at random? And because you
You
said
get
it.
to you get to choose. Yeah,
Oh,
you look through all of the different old items that people don't
mhm.
want anymore, and then I came across those cards and thought,
Hmm.
Aunt Diane, what a woman.
Oh, she's a great woman. I mean, yeah, and she's a little horny for Peter Scolari. But I'm just looking this up on my phone right now. Okay, things that are old.
Oh, the ad's probably over. They
Oh,
only
okay.
they yeah, they only do that deal for like
Yeah.
a period of time, and it's past that time. It's kind of like Black Friday weekend. So you
Oh
have your
well.
deals for Cyber Monday, and then the
Oh yeah.
deal's off.
Sure. Well, I mean, I kind of feel a little silly now because I mean it's a very nice gift and it's obviously very thoughtful. Maybe more thinking about my aunt Diane than me, but I got you this, which it's wrapped a little fancy. I know I didn't know it was gonna be like this, so.
You didn't? Wow. Okay. Um. Oh my. Wow.
Yeah, I just it's what I thought would be perfect for you because yeah,
Wow.
they those are earrings that were worn by Peter Scolari in the TV show Bosom Buddies.
Oh, I didn't get to see. I was like, I have another gift, and then just start improvising a song.
All right,
But
guys. That was our 12 Scenes of Christmas, presented by RPG Comedy, featuring two people of average height. And just a quick note, after getting these suggestions, I realized, guys, you really need to step up the gift giving. Listen to the girls. Take notes if you have to. Ask them specifically. But we need to step up our game here. But once again, tomorrow at 7 o'clock on our Facebook page, facebook.com/RPG comedy, we're going to be doing a short form improv show, our holiday season show. And on the 27th, we're going to be doing a charity show right here on YouTube. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe right now, ring the bell so you don't miss out on that show and everything else that we'll be doing live here on YouTube. And it's Ryan, only one in Christmas gear here, saying good night, everyone.
see you, everybody.